And we're back for our next math lesson here. We are doing lesson 9 from Unit 6, so it's 6.9, Unit 6, lesson 9. Let's read our goal together at I can solve. Everybody ready? I can solve single and multi-step problems. So that single means one step, multi-step means two or more. Problems. We're going to be solving a lot of word problems, and just to let you know, we are doing multi-step problems. But, kind of the big end of the unit goal is to be able to do single-step and multi-step. Really focusing on multi-step today, using multiple or many strategies. So multiple mean many, strategies meaning methods or ways, and models. So like pictures, number lines, like math mountains, whatever it's going to be, involving addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So it's really, we're really solving multi-step word problems using lots of different ways and strategies to figure this out, while also relating or connecting addition to subtraction and multiplication to division. You've seen some of the past lessons how I have used, if it's a division problem, sometimes I use multiplication to help me figure it out. Or same thing with addition, subtraction. If it's a subtraction, sometimes I like to switch it to an addition, or that just kind of goes back to then multiple strategies or ways to do that. I'm going to show you here how to do, I'm going to basically kind of talk through how to solve a couple of these problems on this page, and then I'll let you go and try to solve them some of yourself. It's going to be the same thing with this second page too, but just a lot of multi-step problems. But we're going to start by making sure we have the right pages here. So we are going to be starting with page 419. If you haven't pulled them off Schoology and sent them to Notability yet, you can do that. Then up on the top, let's read the orange. Equations and two-step word problems. So read with me here, write an equation, and solve the problem. Okay, so I might be using pictures. I'm going to definitely be using equations. I'm going to be doing all of that. So I'm just going to start by reading here at Mrs. Delgado. Mrs. Delgado is baking pies and cakes for a school fundraiser. She bought, 26 apples. Get some underlining going here. She bought 26 apples, 29 peaches, and a number of bananas. Okay, don't know how many bananas she got. She bought 66 pieces of fruit. So that looks like, it kind of sounds, hopefully you're thinking too, because she bought 26 apples, 29 peaches, and then some bananas. But she bought in all 66 pieces of fruit. Well, that's my total then. Okay, how many bananas did she buy? Now, even though I'm not writing it, I still am thinking about what is my first step question. If you remember in the previous lesson, we first tried to figure out, okay, what do we need to do at the end? But then what is my first step? And that's what we spent all that time writing down. Okay, but so I need to know how many bananas did she buy? Well, right next to this, I'm going to start by doing my picture. I like to do pictures to help. Well, I know what my total is. I'm going to do a math mountain, but this is actually going to be a 3-part math mountain. Which is kind of weird, but I like to do a math mountain like this. So I know that 66 is my total. Okay, so I know that she has 26 apples. She has 29 peaches, but then she has a question mark for bananas. I don't know. I could also call that, I could use a variable for it. I could use like M. So she has, or more fittingly, a B. I don't know I'd have no idea what that B stands for. So I have to try to figure out, okay, well, I have a part to get to my total. What am I going to do to figure out what that missing piece is? What's that other part to get to that total? Another way to do this, I'm going to expand it out here, would kind of do like a comparison bar. So on my top, I have 66. I have a part here, and a part here. I'm going to zoom them in so I can actually write these numbers a little better. So I have 26 here, 29 here, and I'm going to keep that same variable B. So again, I have to figure out what that missing piece is. So I have to think, okay, well, how am I going to get to that up there, to my total? Well, you know what? I'm going to start, first thing I need to do, if I'm thinking about my first step, well, how many apples and peaches do I have? Well, I know I have 26 apples and 29 peaches, but how many do I actually have all together? So that's what I'm going to start with first. I'm going to do 29 plus 26. I always like to put my larger number on top. 9 plus 6 is 15. Going to carry my 1 over on top. And 1 plus 2 is 5. Okay, so I have 55 apples and peaches together, but I have 66 total. So if I think about that, okay, so if these two together equals 55. Okay, well, okay. So then it kind of turns into almost like just a regular math mountain then. My total is 66 on top. And at 55 here, what's this? Oh, well, remember it's part plus part equals total, or if I have to go the other way, it's a total minus a part to get to the other part. So now my equation then is 66 minus 55 equals, because I'm just, it kind of goes back to relating addition to subtraction. Just kind of basically doing the opposite to be able to get what I want. So 66 minus 55 then equals 11 bananas. Now I hope you saw me and notice that I was trying to solve this in a lot of different ways, thinking about using pictures. I use math mountains, comparison bars. There's so many different ways to do this. That's what I want you to all do too. Just be thinking about lots of different ways. Let's go to number 2. Abby bought 8 packages of stickers. Okay, I'm going to get some underlining. With the same number of stickers in each package. Okay, I'm going to do that. Ooh, I saw that word each. We all know what each means. Multiplication or division. Oh, just zoom in so I can actually highlight the... Okay, there we go. She gave 15 stickers to her sister. Now Abby has 49 stickers. Okay, how many stickers were in each package? Okay, this is a little bit... I'm going to be trying to put a bunch of stickers into the packages, because that's what my last question says, how many stickers were in each package. But I'm trying to think, okay, what am I missing though? I know I have to divide a bunch of stuff into packages. Oh, you know what? Eventually, I am going to be doing this. I am going to be taking the, so like 8 packages. One, go even a little bit further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to be kind of, I'm going to be taking a total here, and I'm going to be dividing them out. So I can even like draw some down arrows like this. I'm going to be taking a total and dividing them out. But I don't know what my total is though. So, because it says she gave 15 stickers to her sister. Now she has 49. Well, yeah, I don't know how many. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm sure what that split is gonna be though, because if she bought 8, yeah, that's why I'm gonna, and that's why I guess thinking back to, how I was talking about how you, kind of like in a previous lesson, how you would want to try to think about what that first step question is, and that's really why they had that lesson first. Why did they want, you always want to try to think about what's that first step. What do you have to do first before you can solve, before you can try to solve what that, what is that going to be? Or like, what do you have to do first before you can do that last step? And so that's when I got to think, okay, what do I have to do with the 15 and the 49 then? Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to take those two numbers, because I need to know how many stickers she has. So I have to do 49 plus 15. So 9 plus 5 is 14. 64. Okay. So she has 64 stickers that she has to split up. Okay, now I could like then do dot by dot by dot by dot. But I could also just think about, well, okay, well, she has 8 packages, so 64 divided by 8 equals something. I also like to think about it like something times 8 equals 64, because that helps me with when I'm trying to do division. So over here then, I am just going to write 64 divided by 8 equals 8. Cool. All right, so what I'm going to do now, and I should write 8 stickers. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to I'm not going to stop here, but I'm going to read these next 3 problems for you, and then I'm going to stop, and then you're going to solve. Okay, but I'm going to do some underlining as I go. Taylor is reading a 340-page book. He read 140 pages of the book on Saturday and 120 pages on Sunday. How many pages does he have left to read? Okay, we have solved problems like that in class. Lauren had a piece of ribbon that was 36 inches long. She cut a number of 3-inch pieces. She has 15 inches of the ribbon left. Okay, how many 3-inch pieces did she cut? Ooh. So okay, I think I know what I'm going to see there. Interesting. I think I see what that first step, I'm going to have to do something with that 36 inches for sure. And I need to know how many pieces of 3-inch pieces did she cut? I should try to think, well, how much of the ribbon did she use to cut 3-inch pieces? So what 2 numbers am I going to use first? Am I going to use 36 and 3 or the 36 and the 15? Okay, I'll think about that. There are 47, so the number 5, there are 47 students in the marching band. There are 5 students in the first row, and the rest are in equal rows of 6. Okay, how many students are in each of the 6 rows? Okay, we're going to stop there. Well, I guess I'll do a little bit of thinking about 5, though. 47 students in the marching band. Okay, there's 5 students in the first row. The rest are in equal rows of 6. Okay, how many students are in each of the... Okay, well, I need to figure out... So there's 5 in the first row. So there's 47 total. 5 in the first row. And the rest are in the other 6. What 2 numbers should I use first? Should I try to split them up into the 6 rows first? Or should I do something with the 47 and the 5? I'll think about it. Okay, you do your work and come back and check.